There we go.
Rover, over here.
It just took... It's been a while, innit? I didn't think I was gonna have to talk so soon. And by being a while, I mean it's been a week.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday.
Oh, nice. Baoji's the stereotypical Chinese dumpling, the big white one filled with pork. Xiaomai's the chicken nugget in the dumpling world in matter of size, not composition. Think of it as a burger and some chicken nuggets. Baoji sounds familiar. I feel like I might have had that before and not liked it. There's definitely a Chinese dumpling that I've had before that texture-wise was not for me. It began with a B.
Which means today you're officially meeting Wuthering, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Congratulations!
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Miss Lucilla can drag me for a chat.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct.
I love that robot.
Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
What was all that there? You might have had wontons. If it was shaped like a fish fried on the outside and creamy on the inside, that's a wonton. No, it was soft and round and it was white. Super squishy. Oh, like stretchy too when I bit into it and I didn't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Was it hamburger sized? Kind of. It was quite small. I could say it maybe fit in like the palm of my hand. I can't remember what it was called. Is the robot gonna be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to.
She's sitting on her weapon.
Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
I bet it looks exactly the same as the last time we were there. Only prisoner's food. Yep, it's all Abby cares about. A good snack. Good meal.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first-year student.
Knock knock. Guys left me behind. What the heck?
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Ew.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. Sorry.
I see.
Oh, I want to make her sad. But I've like tried it in side quests, and the food just tastes like everything tastes like if you ate jelly that had no flavor in.
I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next iteration.
Oh.
Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
I hit it really hard quite a few times. Basically, I provided a visual on what a Baoshi looks like. Ooh. Oh, see, that kind of looks like what I tried, but didn't like. Except what I tried had like a really smooth top. Which I realize is a really poor descriptor of what I'm trying to explain. If I could remember its name, this would be so much simpler. Describe how we contained the Hyvatia incident, which was basically hitting it really hard until it stopped.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
There was a camera there? Oh, that's embarrassing.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you? Which makes me wonder, what has Rover been doing for money this entire time? Have we just been like skating by on the generosity of everybody?
mean,
Over.
it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslin. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Mystery Chinese food. Yeah. Bed surfing. That's what your dailies are. I was just thinking, we've got like a really long time. And granted, I do have a lot of money in Wuthering Waves, but like, dang, Rover's such a layabout.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
That's so cute. It's you, Lady. Lady, what are you doing getting involved with the Space Collective? Is it because you saw the new woman comes with like a gigantic mech and you're like, ooh, a giant. Let me just sign up.
Hey, Tard-E. How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Uh-huh. And when you're chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
Is it my computer that causes these long load screens?
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
No more rule breaking, right? Went from Rover though.
That was an accident. Huh?
Was something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
No, but I'm gonna say I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember this.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Completely forgot that.
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
And it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to her. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What
He sounds familiar.
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Is there a handsome man in need of my rescue? His accent is lovely. It was. There was also...
Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Okay, I thought they were going to say something else. Oh, sorry, a handsome man in need of our rescue, you mean? Yes, us. Group effort. But he also, like, underneath the accent, he sounded familiar. Not like from someone from, Star Rail. Look at that little face. They're quite nice when they're not trying to kill me.
Live to hunt.
I can't believe there's been two men. First Doctor Luke. No.
Not in, just leave until you win.
Possibly in distress and in need of rescue, man. Oh, should I have driven? Doesn't seem that far away. Also, this is why my computer struggles. All this foliage. So pretty, but my god.
The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornye, do you know of a heliogyre?
Yes. The heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Does that mean it's like they knew, Mice. They knew. They were like, we're paused for your question. But does that mean Mystery Man is part of the Roya tribe?
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
I'm not sure how I feel about Rover just trusting a random voice that popped into her head, given how that's sort of led us astray in the past. But, okay. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, kind of like me, said Doug 4, and unusual eyes.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream,
Needs help,
it's
right?
never really an emergency.
Mornye doesn't
But
care.
Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Oh, he was much further away than I thought he was. It looked like he was right next to us. So the heliogyre is basically just a data collection that only some people can read, like tour guides in a foreign restaurant without an English menu. Yeah, I guess that's a good
Live
way
to
to put
have
it. My brain's like, super science ball thing.
Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
A bad situation.
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start
Harsh.
by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first. then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution. I wonder if it involves me, beating them up. Unsheath my sword. It totally does.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Like smoke detectors with legs?
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
I get to play as her? Ooh, I don't know what she does.
Huh? Authorizing maximum output!
Wow. Wow.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
Ooh,
What?
That's harsh.
But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Mornye and...
You can call me Bucky.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Oh yeah, I saw a dude in distress and I want to rescue him.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery. Wearing the horns are a symbol of the
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip
Exostrider.
that.
Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fossier Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Asterite. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
Alright. The Heliogyre is just ChatGPT. We have to defeat it. Oh god. It actually reminds me of hold on. I have a thought that's like escaping my mind and I'm trying to catch it. The people that live by predictions. Oh! Freaking my god, sorry. The Order from Outer Worlds 2. When they're all like using math to predict the future and everything. That's who it reminds me of. My brain was so like, no. Ugh. I hope I act the part of Professor well. Yes. Feel free to give me any pointers, Junior Professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, Mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
Because we saw in her video yesterday that she met Rover as a child. And Rover, you know, doesn't remember. Oh my gosh, run her over. Oh, I gotta talk to her? 2 seconds.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Asterite?
Here?
Okay, let's go together, Mentor.
Oh, I didn't realize she was just gonna teleport me. I wanted to
I'm
drive.
Mornye, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you?
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just...
I didn't think I would start that close. She's just like me for real. No. Me too. Rehearse everything.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy.
Totally.
We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
She created a robot that caused some significant damage to the academy.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Designs. I think they're amazing. She would join my character collection if I had the Asterite to spare. No compensation is necessary, don't worry. But we'll need your cooperation in handling the case.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Just a random void storm? Just spotting?
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Okay. Off topic, but all this robot talk makes me miss robotics. Used to be into it back in school, studied and practiced for 4 years, practiced lost interest. Oh, that's a shame. It always sucks when that happens. But that's cool, you studied it for so long. Mum's accent is interesting. Yeah, it reminds me of like, what's that word? Like is it Slavic? Is that region of like Norway and everything? Sounds like she's from there.
Energy consumption increasing.
I like it. I'm taking pictures. Hey, this thing is forming and it could kill us. Well.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Hover modules ready. There's something over there.
Oh, that was fast.
Down here.
A tiny cube.
Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Interesting. Must lurk kitchen's a mess. No worries. Have a good lurk.
Looks like it was this.
Device found in the eye of a void storm, emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
Yeah, I have no idea what she's saying.
Oh, sorry.
Can you explain it so Abby understands?
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
Not creepy at all.
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Oh, it's so sad. There was like 100 of these around the map. I went and collected them all already.
It's a solace skin.
Okay, I can't pick either of these because I know what they look like and I've seen 100 of these so far.
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe. Royan records state that Sala skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
No. Are we gonna get more about the mysterious man? Oh, so the mother planted the device, huh? Hi, Dex.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Voidstorm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Asterite are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Dex, how are you? Good evening. Hi, Barry. Hello. Welcome. To catch you all up, we had a vision of a mysteriously quite handsome sounding man in trouble, and we're trying to track him down. And tracking him down led us to here, where we found a device on the ground that started a big storm. And we killed the creatures, stopped the storm, and yeah, now we're here. That's basically the long and short of it.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Tell if that was the mysterious man that we saw in our vision or not. Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Okay, that doesn't sound malicious.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
I'm good. Spent today sorting out the framed posters on my wall as I had new ones to add. Ooh, I want to do that too. Not to your posters. I want to, I've had like the same posters on my wall for like 10 years. I haven't changed them or anything. It would be weird if I changed them, but then also I have this distinct fear that as soon as I touch them, I'm going to find like spiders hiding underneath them, which has, you know, perpetuated my desire not to touch them. And also, I'm short, so I can't quite use them. So they just stay there. They haven't moved. I'm working and lurking. Oh, everyone's having a great day so far. I'm having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I hope work isn't too terrible. Dex is on a 5-stream streak. Using those command strip things that you are supposed to leave for an hour before attaching things to them, so spent time waiting. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, what do I... She doesn't seem to be lying.
I trust your judgment.
I
This
hope my
Foreseer
judgment is
Ingvar
correct.
is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
You're also not supposed to use them above a bed, so if they fall off the wall during the night, there's a slim chance I may wake up concussed. I hope that doesn't happen, but it would be kind of funny. I take it that means if that did happen, you couldn't sue them. Because they'd be like, told you, weed. Okay, where can we find Ingvar?
The Solace Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Solisken will return to the Solace trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Foreseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Solisken you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Solisken have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together now. Thankfully the frames are not that heavy and the strips are rated for 5 kilograms, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I've never been this close to a Solisken before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
It's so cute. Head to Halderheim and participate in the rite of return.
So, we need to find Foreseer Ingvar at Halderheim's rite of return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's be on our way then.
I could have driven there, but both times that I've come here, I've got stuck. So I figured I'll just let it teleport me and it's much easier. Together forever.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim?
GPS.
Soliskin.
We are shepherding it home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before?
Oh. So sad.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes?
Maybe.
A shepherdess named Asterite abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that.
This dude is too smart.
A solid reason he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Did we just teach Mornye to lie? I feel like that's what we just did. Exactly what Professor Mornye said.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of shepherd you have earned.
We are really dedicated teachers.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
You're
There's
such a
still
bad
some time
influence
before
on
the
Mornye.
feast
It's so
Maybe
true.
someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Did you just press button B instead of button A? Oh, way better than Star Rail. I've had a couple of fights so far.
Live to hunt.
More exploration than walking 5 steps and getting pulled into another hour-long conversation. Yep.
She cured Kuglow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did she do it?
I ran over one of these birds just after Christmas and I feel really bad about it. And Ooh. Oh, I have to wait till 8 o'clock. Hold on. Please, please. I like this music.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
I like this group. God, her legs are so cool. By ran over, do you mean while running one got in your way, or did you gallop full pelt on horseback running one of them down, or worse, were you trying to steer the new bike of yours? It did involve a bike, and it may have involved some incorrect steering. You can piece together what you think happened. Her bird. Okay, Cece.
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Yeah, keep practicing lying and it'll come way more easily.
Understood. I'll make sure to do better next time.
With that in mind,
to me,
you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this cutie trying to say?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Aww.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Aww.
Ah, it seems to like it.
It's just sneezing.
And it's settled.
Got some crazy allergies.
Well, That's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
Me neither.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Are we just gonna leave Mornye behind?
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Yes. My mentor should take her own advice, too.
Ooh. Is it Mystery Man?
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
That was too short. I can't tell if that's Mystery Man in need of help.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
I don't think it was Mystery Man. Where do you go? She went to go look at stars?
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Ooh, it's pretty up here.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
Theoretically, they would have overheard that too, though, right?
Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs holding up? So sparkly.
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore.
Oh god. Wanted.
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Stars here are beautiful. Oh, look at the little creature next to me.
I love stars.
A giant hamster.
Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe The stars are humanity's muse.
That's a romantic image. Is that a hamster or is that a wild haggis? Oh, only Mice was still here.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface.
I understood none of that.
It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
Kitchen is cleaned and I have returned. Why is it romance now? Oh, it's not romance. Mornye's legs have been going for too long, so she had to stop and charge them. So she chose a place where she could watch the stars while they recharge. And there was a haggis next to us.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
Oh my god, I fell asleep. Embarrassing. Mornye? Oops.
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods.
Jeez, I closed my eyes for like 2 minutes.
Right. So this is what's causing the panic.
Oops, sorry, excuse me.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together.
Exactly what I was thinking, and I'm already at the bottom of the hill because I accidentally... Okay, never mind.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
Be careful.
Oh, whoops.
Initiating criticality protocol.
I drove right past the bad guys.
I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Excuse me.
Solace Tree?
Oh, he did.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's fine.
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. Leave it to me.
And she's fun. How do I get down?
There are so many contaminated exoswarms here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
I just...
Maybe the device
stay up
Astrid
here?
had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Armoring complete. Weapons free. Cover modules ready. Locked in.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
So the dude who planted this, I don't think that's the same dude who wants rescued. I'm not 100% sure it might be the same dude.
Just like before.
I don't think it is.
When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However...
Oh.
If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Mystery man. It's different, right? His hair's different. Who are you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Why is that moving like an eyeball?
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
You know who he sounds like, though? He sounds like freaking Anaxa. And Wise from Zenless. I wonder if it is him. Okay, Greg, clean out the kitchen. Also, the motorcycle in this game gives me the urge to hop on a horse and ride it in a battle at full speed. It's so fun. Like, it kind of sounds like him underneath the accent. It's like there. It sounds so much like him. I hope it is him. Because I like that voice actor. But dang. Welcome back, lady. I think I saw a glimpse inside the Solaceum? I can't remember how to pronounce it.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
The VA for Anaxa Wise's name is Stephen Fu, by the way. Oh, I didn't know that. I like him a lot. He's also Iron Fist in Marvel Rivals, which is really funny because Alex Lee is the voice of Lighter in Zenless, and I love him, and he's also the voice of Daredevil in Marvel Rivals. And now, Alejandro Saab, who's the voice of Anton in Zenless, and General Yuan? Name and Star Rail is the voice of Deadpool in Marvel Rivals. It's like they're all coming together. The worlds are colliding. Genuine, that's it. I knew I was on the right track. There's too many.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
It looks kind of spooky. I don't know if I'll... Oh, I guess we're going to.
Mentor, please wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the solace tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like the true origins of the Voidstorm device?
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return. Were it not for that Voidstorm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornye.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Aw, if you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Although, saying that's also really funny because we'll be too far away to help each other, so it'll just be like, if you're in trouble, you know, let me know and I'll just listen to you be in trouble. Is she gonna teleport me? Because I think I'll just drive. It's like... Run over a person. That's fine. This building looked cool. Ooh.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Does that mean my mysterious man's gonna be in here? Open the door! Oh, it's a lift. Hold on. It's too eager. Ooh, that's a whole lot of text that I can't read that quickly.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Oh, sorry. Our mysterious man. Sorry, I got a little bit selfish. Stephen Fu is also the voice actor for Jamie in Street Fighter 6. Neat. Ooh, that's cool. Inside the Solaceum, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams towards the heliogyre and reactivate it. Is it really wise for me to reactivate something that people with more knowledge than me deactivated? Talk to you. One of the 6 holding the binder seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object.
The eye? One of the 6 holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. Oh my god, it's me. There's enough man in him that we can share. I suppose. A recorder? Not a single speck of dust lies upon her robes. Okay, that's good. So that's 3. The refiner? Wait, I see him! Her closed eyes seem less like rest and more like a designed state. Hold on. Are you our mysterious... I don't think the hair's the same, actually. Hold on. But it's the same robes. A chronicler. His breath carries a strange chill. Wait, that's only 5, right? 1, 2... So where is Mr. 6? Every Mystery Man was yellow and also long. That's true. Does that count as... Oh yeah, it's on its path, right? Ooh.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Oh, I just noticed that they have the same robes too. I just didn't... So pretty. Well, hey. What a man.
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
That's totally him, right? Laucha on Sunday. I don't like Sundays, so I'm just gonna scribble that part out, but yeah. Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
It sounds so much like him. If it's not him, it's someone who sounds very close. Sadly, Wuthering Waves doesn't really announce their voice actors anymore because fans are terrible, but... Pretty sure it's him. Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Whee! I was thinking it sounds more like Dan Heng, not gonna lie. Also a fabulous character and a fabulous voice actor.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre.
I hear it.
But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soluskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soluskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request.
Anything.
But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked the High Roy for centuries.
Be honest,
The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Now that you've said it, I think I hear Dan Hong more than I hear Anaxa. But whoever it is, they're doing an amazing job. Holy shit. I'd play WoW for this man, but my PC's gonna blow up if I even tried. Aw. Sadly, it's a crate. I don't think he's gonna be playable because, I mean, he looks amazing. It would be really cool if he was playable. I'll get him.
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
I was gonna pause on the screen for a little bit so we can admire how pretty he is. He's gonna be the Pompeii or Skrull of Wuthering Waves. Oh god! Click, click, click. Hi! Hello! Sorry, let me catch up. I want to ask, you said before that you were planning on using the chibi model. Things get too laggy, right? How much power does your current model use? It's better than it was. But it depends on the game. So right now, I'm running at OBS plus VTube Studio plus Wuthering Waves puts me at 50% CPU and 62% memory. Outer Worlds shows me all the way up to the 90s. Although we finished Outer Worlds, so that's not really a concern anymore. What else is there? There's... I'm concerned about Ananta and NTE because they will be really hard on my computer, I'm pretty sure. Arknights next week. It runs on Unity, so I'm not sure. But typically I measure it, like if I do this and it's really laggy behind my actual head, then that's when I deem them. And this one's okay, like this is matching pretty well. But yeah, it struggles. Heron, look, we found a new handsome man. But I think we're also about to lose him because what the fuck? It's like St. Michael. Oh, beautiful. To ask this of you is too cruel. We've only just met.
Since the moment I was brought to Soul Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort.
Oh, what the fuck?
This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Are you gonna lose him? All he's gonna do is do some math. Looks like Link from the Zelda games. Great music here. Oh yeah, music, amazing. I have no choice but to agree.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Okay.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Don't worry, Magic Man. I will protect you.
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Oh my god.
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
What? There's a smudge on my monitor that I can see because it's a bright white screen. Are you kidding me? He flirted with us and then kicked us out? Aw, they're not poisoned anymore. We got his number, right? Aw.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool!
Oh, it's...
I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
New Federation?
I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist.
Ew.
Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
That's so mean. Okay, he's a bad guy. Holy shit. Sorry, let me catch up. Basic arithmetic. If x equals 2, what is the coefficient of b? Numbers are not my thing. This is why I'm a writer, not a mathematician. It sounds a lot like a Saudi dude I know. Ooh. I wonder if they've announced... I don't think they have announced his voice actor because they don't really do that anymore because fans are freaking insane, so it's a guessing game. I have returned. You're waiting for me? Yeah, we waited! Well, everyone else didn't have a choice. I waited because I thought you'd appreciate whatever's gonna happen with Mornye because you like her. And then Mace was like, thanks!
There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
Is the source gonna be another voice? No, it's an invisible beastie.
Threat detected. Stars, hear my queries.
Not invisible and oh shit, I killed it. Okay.
Found it.
Wait, are you about to kill her off? I don't know. I mean, not intentionally. Oh, use my forte to
Heavy
unlock
encryption,
the door.
but it's sloppy.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
Okay. Use sensor to locate suspicious object. Interesting. You see a lot of cumulonimbus incus clouds in summer as the cooler air meets the warmer air of the coast. Dex is a cat confirmed.
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
Oh, it's just the same thing. Oh.
A terminal.
Ooh.
It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. I should look around first.
See if I can find a
about the
password.
Energy consumption increasing.
I don't want to... If there's a chance that there's something... Ooh. What are these? Welcome to paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. Oh, this is the new Federation? Chapter 2, A Night on Milton Road. Get ready for the secret series of the Office Terror Land. I mean, we know that the new Federation is kind of a shitty place.
There's a note tucked here.
7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Asterite's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Kind of interesting. Q-mu... Oh, Cumulonimbus incus. Cumulo means gathered, nimbus is cloud, and incus is anvil. Giant fluffy clouds that have an updraft strong enough to hit air so cold it has no choice but to move sideways. So you get an anvil shape. That's cool.
Energy consumption increasing.
Got a promotional email for swim lessons in winter.
It's encrypted.
That's cool.
If I can open it, the password can only be entered once. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my
I appreciate
students.
you, Dex. Thank you. Oh. A whole lot of words. Hold on. Let me skim it. What's important? This containment will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area. So they were trying to force it to land? So that they could, what? Take it apart and steal it? Oh, proposal not approved.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Am I her?
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
I don't think I was her.
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to...
Mornye, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a gigantic freaking wasp behind you. Never mind, she's on top of it.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
Ugh, gross word.
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares?
Not the Fraxidus?
I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Uh-oh.
Mornye, the heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
It's crazy.
His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
I believe her weapon is a broadsword, by the way.
Alright. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor.
So holy shit. What happened when we were away for like 2 minutes?
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground.
I'm timed. Are
I've
you kidding
already
me?
alerted the
Is there
Academy
anything
to
more stressful
evacuate
than a freaking... Oh my god, I do. I pressed the wrong button, but it's fine. We're okay. Mixed up my left and right.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
Oh, there was just a really hot guy.
The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We got his number, but then we
We're
left
running
him
out of
there.
time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Building ramps out of nowhere. I'll accept it because she's cool.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the heliogyre's
tornadoes.
data. I can access it anytime.
Give him
Everything's set.
the chuckles for that slur. Yeah, I kind of wish I actually got to beat him up for that instead of him getting killed off screen or whatever, but that's fine. At least we're building researcher broadswords women. Yep. That's exactly what she is, apparently. Slowpoke. Oh wait, no, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I thought she would just keep running. No, I'm the asshole. Did you just call someone with artificial legs a slowpoke? Yeah, I mean, maybe she needs to get some jet boosters in her heels or something. Just saying. What happened to Saudi Archangel Gabriel? So... I'll wait for a second for this to...
Where is Anselm at a time like this?
Oh wait, it's fucking
Who else can
Warren.
calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
Okay, so from my understanding, there was a big orb, and the big orb needed 6 people to connect to it with their minds to calculate it, but 5 of them got poisoned, and he was able to take his mind out of it before he got poisoned. But those 5 other people are now dead, so he's had to take on the processing power of 6 people, and in doing so, he sort of merged with the orb, and now he seems to be running simulations constantly, and I think he's still alive, because he said that he would come anytime we called him. So I think he's just existing up there as, yeah, like, what's the word? Like, yeah, he's just orb data man now, I think. He's so cool though. I'm sad we left him up there, but it did sound like he would be like a voice in our head or on the phone or whatever, so hopefully he comes back. But yeah, he's all powerful, processing God knows how many calculations. It's pretty cool. But that's totally his name now. They called him what, the Shaper? We're gonna call him Saudi Archangel Gabriel because it's much nicer.
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye.
Surprised to see her because you tried to get her killed.
To obtain the data. Wonderful news. I'm
suspicious
prepare
of him.
the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
Wait, does she know?
Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
I was so right! Remember last patch and I was like, this dude seems like a dick.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be.
But she's
must
growing.
Be very familiar with this device, Warren.
Because we taught her to lie.
You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That dude looks angry.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence.
Is he just
what
pointing?
I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me.
Oh, so proud of her.
One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically
It was
perjury.
Lene.
Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Aww.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Did he trip?
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything's ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Oh, we heard him for like a second. Ah. Hold on, I want to pause so I can catch up on chat, but it wasn't letting me pause. Let's see. He will save all mankind and show you a beautiful new fragrance. It's true. I never get why anime stuff has those chin curtain beards or whatever. Oh, like the goatees? I like full beards or even mustaches better. I got a mustache cut on Monday. I'm enjoying having one again. Ah. Oh, I love this. My beard was just getting big and unruly, so I just let my barber do her thing. Just ass keep the mustache. It's very decotree. I don't know who that is, but it sounds cool. I wish I could grow a beard myself, but as a tiny little Asian man, I can't, sadly. Stashes are too bad, though. Aw. I can't grow a beard either. Then the Sipo. I mean, myself look like Sensei Way by the time I get to
with the world around me, and
maximize
it's very much my
whatever
companion now.
you got to
Bearing witness to everything
It's
I've
true.
experienced on this journey.
The VA should read an audiobook. Oh my god. I would just close my eyes. Absolute bliss. I hope he stays. I hope they just keep him connected to our mind for the rest of the entire life of this game.
Pressure in the reaction
have
chamber
entered the
is
final
stable.
launch Preparing to
Just
open
like
the
my
energy
button name.
output channel. No anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reverter ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%.
Warning, light alpha to K exceeds expected rates.
Critical failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
It wasn't me. Yep, I didn't do anything.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless.
I
Modify
didn't
the
break
detection
it. See, it was me.
components.
You dropped a chip.
No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We will figure it out together. Just tell it to me simply.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
I could totally kick some ass. Shaper's gonna be like our Jarvis. Oh, I'd love that. These poor guys are billions of light years away from the nearest star, right? Gonna be a long mission. Yeah. And they're underground. Big space, dude. Done fucked up. Ah, I understand. Sorry, I didn't even read that. What did I say? Oh, what if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic.
Oh.
The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Well, that's a cool shot. Holy shit. Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
Rover's nodding like she understands.
So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
What are we launching? We're attempting to launch a new sun, which will power some big protective machine, I believe. I could be mistaken. The science behind it is confusing. Whoa, what the fuck is that? I don't want to fight it. Oh no, I don't want to.
The reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability.
Jesus, okay.
Contact with its claws is highly hazardous.
Oh, it kind of looks like the thing that was guarding the bank.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
And then I'm gonna switch to her. Feels way more powerful.
Authorizing maximum output.
Sorry, my rovers suck.
Model complete. Attack confirmed.
Also, this is freaking level 100. Do you like?
All targets in sight. Access confirmed.
I don't typically fight level 100s unless I have my Augustus.
Trip order executed. Stars, hear my queries.
It's like chip damage.
Command mode engaged. Guidance ready.
Oh, I'm healing. I don't know what's healing me, but I appreciate it. Wait, I smacked it. Hold on.
Yeah. Processing complete.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
I think I've pressed more buttons during this than I pressed in the entirety of like last 5.
Keep it together. Nowhere to hide.
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. Weapon spring. Initiating criticality protocol. Hover modules ready. Trip myself. Watch its position, Mentor.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Keep it together. Oh my god, last chance.
Wait, it took like all my health.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
I also fucked up my quick time.
One with the sound.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Order executed.
Whew. Oh, take care, Mace. Enjoy your nap. Killed it. I killed it. It's dead.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
Did that spawn a freaking worm?
Evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself.
Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor.
Rover, the Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance.
You wouldn't kill her, right?
We can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Oh, I'm supposed to be shooting these things? I was just letting them hit me.
It feels like death.
Was I supposed to jump over that? Oh my god.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
Man, I've been holding down boost the entire time that we've been driving. Didn't realize I couldn't use it.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being
Oh my good god.
Faster. I need to move faster.
Fucking worms are there?
Let's try out the Institute's new tag.
Just the reticule. That?
Whoa! Do that?
Apparently.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Oh, I'm mashing. I'm mashing.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Ugh. I'm not sad, you're sad.
Live to hunt.
Oh, so what a surprise! Rover was here before, yet again. Glad she's alive though. Holy shit, I was worried.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Yay!
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Oh, so the Academy got its hands on some solid evidence?
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
Apparently she'll be fine. I hope she'll be fine.
Yeah, let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Wait, does that mean we get to see Dr. Luke as well? Because, I mean... I don't want to claim this. Can I get up, please?
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
She's okay.
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
It's her! God, I can't wait for her.
Saw in more detail.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, Don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
Aww.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
Why did she react like that?
Let's go.
Oh, she's floating on her little thing. That's cute. At least this is as fast as I can go. Ooh, new sun.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Those were two terrible screams. Aww. Aw. That wasn't fast enough. Cute either way. Oh?
Three days ago, when Helios was launched,
My
we registered an
doctor.
unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch.
Look.
We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Wait, it's him.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
I don't believe you.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear.
Okay.
You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Okay.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Freaking Cristoforo! Oh my god! Doesn't he have anything better to do?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
My god. That was cool. But like, holy shit. Hasn't he messed with us enough? Is he... I have a lot to process. Namely, freaking Christopher up to his freaking shitty... shitty tricks again.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Oh, we can chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
He needs to get laid, clearly. All this shit he's trying to pull. Let's destroy the planet. He ain't getting any. Right? We've just dealt with him all the way through the freaking Renacida and Septimont storyline. And now he's back here again. Because I was thinking, it didn't sound like Cristoforo. Like, the voice didn't sound like him. But then I remembered when he was taking on other people's forms, he didn't sound like himself. And then as soon as he was like talking directly to us, I was like, you little shit. Oh, did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
What?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. Now, what would you like to discuss?
The new solar
The
ceremony.
reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me.
I would not count on it, given how this game forgets about past characters.
What would you like to discuss?
Your nickname for me.
It's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
It's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that? Now, what would you like to discuss?
Take care of yourself.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, mentor.
Aw, that was sweet. I really like that character. Did I almost get all my dailies?